there. I guess it goes back to what we were saying earlier about AI, trying to figure out what people are doing and what people want. I mean, just like AI can't really figure out what ads to show us, they also can't really figure out what is offensive and what isn't. Maybe one day they'll figure it out. Maybe one day AI will actually understand human language. The thing is, it's Google. YouTube is Google, and Google has some of the most advanced AI developers in the world. Yeah, we are relying more and more on AI. I mean, well, we don't have anything else to use. That's the problem. I mean, AI is still pretty rough, but we don't really have any alternatives. When you deal with like a lot of data on the internet, I mean, AI is all you have. I mean, nothing else can keep up with YouTube. And I'm not sure it's something that AI can solve. Specifically, I'm thinking about flagging offensive content, because people will try to deceive it. It's not like, you know, recognizing cat pictures, which they can do. Like, computers can figure out what pictures are cats most of the time. Wizzy says, best thing is when someone has Elixir or something and a video plays and the name is spoken and she answers. Yeah. But like cat pictures, AI can figure out cat pictures because cats don't try to fool the camera. I mean, cat pictures are cat pictures. They're not deliberately deceptive. But if somebody wants to be controversial on YouTube, they're gonna be deceptive about it. And try to trick the AI. And then when you add the deception to the algorithms, then it becomes false positives. These animals are gonna get in the window. Get out of here. Out. No, get out. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, get out. Get out of here. What? No, don't mount the... What? No, dude. Come on, just get out of there. Please get out. Also, what is that cow doing in here? Are there more and more cows? Did cows just spawn? They can't get out of here, right? Oh, these guys are stuck. You can make a cat picture controversial. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, but that would be like you can trick the algorithm. Like the algorithm would recognize the cat, but it won't recognize the controversy. If you deliberately make a controversial cat picture. Because you're deliberately tricking the AI. Like, you know that the AI has limited intelligence, and you try to do something that it doesn't know or doesn't understand. I mean, that's one of the things with self-driving cars, was that they had concerns that if there were enough self-driving cars on the road, people would kind of figure out how to trick the self-driving cars. For example, like, you know, if a self-driving car wants to turn, like if the humans keep cutting it off aggressively, then the car won't move because it's programmed to be safe. And so if people just keep cutting it off, then the self-driving car would never turn. So if there's like douchebags on the road who know that it's a self-driving car, then the self-driving car will never be able to make that turn. So you know, like if everybody or if every car on the road is a self-driving car, then all the robots would follow the same rules and figure it out. But when you add someone who is more intelligent than the robot, then they'll just harass the robot. And the robot won't know how to respond to being harassed. Like the car knows how to drive. It doesn't know how to not be bullied. Wesley says that's why there will always be some kind of human control. Then again, the reason it would never work perfectly. Yeah, no. I mean, ideally, the humans would just stop being bullies. I mean, that would be great. But I mean, that's the thing with like trying to use AI to control controversy is that, you know, it's inherently hostile. Basically, never ending loop. We want control, but we want to be controlled. I mean, self-driving cars would be quite convenient, you know. It would bring a lot of benefits. But if people just keep bullying self-driving cars, then it can never work. And so then we never gain those benefits. Oh, I need to join this up. Alright, let me get this slope going. 3, 4, and 5. Oops. That's meant to be like that. As a car enthusiast, says Wesley, I'd rather be driving myself. Maybe. Like, you know, driving for fun is... I can understand that. Not that I hate the science behind it, we're trying to stop it. But I mean, if you're like stuck in a traffic jam, wouldn't you just, you know, go, alright, you deal with the traffic jam, I'm gonna go sleep or something. I mean, if it's fun driving, sure, you wanna drive. Alright, let me punch out this stuff, join up this part. So that's just straight, alright, good. Wesley says nobody likes traffic jams, yeah. Although, you know, if you look at the modeling, presumably self-driving cars can reduce traffic jams because you don't have a lot of traffic jams are created by human error. Like if you brake too hard, if you accelerate too hard and then you brake too hard, that itself can cause a traffic jam. So if all the cars follow each other at optimum speed, oh god, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, so if all the cars follow each other optimally, a lot of traffic jams can be prevented. These animals, look at them walking all over the building site. Not a care in the world. That's not meant to be like that. And then this part. So I've been streaming for like 2 hours 20 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop soon. I'm trying to think if I can maybe finish the trackway before I stop, or if I should stop and then finish the trackway on my own time. That's not correct. So the trackway has been laid out. It's mostly figured out. We just have to fill in the gaps. These vines are getting in the way. I guess I have to punch the vines out too, in my own time. Yeah, that's right, Wesley. After the top of the trackway, next week it's dirt punching. In the real world, there'll be teams of people, and there'll be like machinery to move all the dirt. Bulldozers, excavators. In Minecraft though, it's just me and my fist punching dirt and punching vines. I think we're almost there. Oh, the diagonal bits are gonna take a little longer. Maybe I'll just finish it off, because we are almost there. Oh wait, are the chunks not loading? Wesley says I sometimes don't really get how you manage this. What, all the the giant project that's probably gonna take several years. Well, Wesley, it is only like, it's only like 2.5 hours every week, so it's not like it's a lot of work. And maybe it's more interesting for me than it is for you. I mean, there's a little bit of problem solving I have to do. I have to like count blocks and get the redstone correct. You wouldn't have the patience to do a fraction of what I do. Well, I mean, the thing with a big project is you just do it a little bit at a time. To get a big project finished, you just have to keep going. That's the only secret, really. You just have to keep going. The funny thing is I can spend the hours watching you do it but not do it myself. What's the difference though? I mean, maybe it's the social aspect. Maybe you just get bored if you're on your own punching dirt for hours and hours. It does help a little bit to be chatting on stream. Almost there. Hooray! Hi, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you've caught me near the end of today's stream. Wesley says, yeah, the conversations are good. So it's nice to chat a little bit when we're doing repetitive stuff. So basically the consensus is that everybody wants to watch other people work, nobody wants to work themselves. Is that right? It's great watching you work, Simon. I would never do this myself. You know what? Fair enough. Oh no, there it is. The station is right there. Oops. Sofa says, like playing Hearthstone. I can watch it for hours, but go ballistic with frustration when playing within 20 minutes. Hearthstone is, yeah, no, Hearthstone, you can't really have any expectations of Hearthstone because it's just random. You just draw cards, and whatever you draw, that's what you draw. Alright, so we pave all of the trackway. Hey, we managed to build the station and get the trackway paved today. So, next week we punch dirt because we need to excavate out a cable duct underneath the trackway. Let me just walk down this trackway. Or run down this trackway and then see how it looks. We need to do something about those vines. I'm gonna punch those out off stream and off video. But the track comes around this lake here. And then from here it's just straight through the jungle. A long straight line that goes up and down a little bit. Run, 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 run. Not that interesting going through the jungle. I mean, it's just trees, right? Okay, I need to clear out some of these trees. Like this tree I need to clear out. I might clear out more of these trees. Although I guess some of these can stay. Alright, and then we make it out of the jungle. Into the savannah where there's a lot of llamas for some reason. Run, 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 run. And then diagonal here. And then we can see the junction in the distance. Okay, so that's it for today. After I stop the stream, I'm gonna go punch out those vines and maybe chop down a few more trees. next week we come back, we punch dirt, and we make a cable duct underneath here like that. That's the cable duct. Alright. Hey, thanks for coming. Good chat everyone. I'll see you next week.